Hi. All right, so there's a lot going on in the world today. A lot of panic, a lot of fear, and what I want to do today is do like a prayer, and I'll post a link in the comments because I was introduced to this prayer earlier, and basically it is my belief that what's going on is the body is detoxing from the 5G energy. Like, our bodies can't handle the amount of energy that's coming at this planet, the amount of satellites around the planet, and we are being bombarded. Now, we have a choice. All right, you can choose not to be affected by it. It's important for you to know that. All right, instead of going into fear about all the energy coming at us, we want to be grounded and stand in our power and know that we have a choice. All right, so we're going to do a prayer on actually protecting ourselves from any like radionic manipulations. So just take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale with a sigh. Inhale. Exhale. Do one more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, so I'm going to read this to you, and I'll put a link to it in so that you can find that and many, many more prayers there is. This is a prayer to remove radionic manipulations from computer and electronic equipment. Now we're going to change the wording of it a little bit. So the prayer goes, I am of God. I ground myself to the earth. I command you, God, to remove all the radionics manipulation from this computer, the 5G network around us, all the satellites around the planet, that it is not, like, you're asking for them to remove the manipulation that is not for your highest good through all space-time continuum in every dimension. I bring all the people involved in this manipulation, no matter how remote, in every dimension before you, God, for justice in only the way you know how. I release them to you with unconditional love and forgiveness. I thank you, God, and send you my unconditional love. So be it. Amen. So basically, like I said, I was introduced to this morning, and all the other prayers available, and I'll send you the link. Very powerful declaration, prayer, however you want to word it. You could say, I am a God, I am of the universe, if you want to replace that word. I know when I first probably a couple of years ago, I had trouble with the word God, and I had a lot of programming to release to be able to say it. Now I can say this prayer and all the other prayers on the site, and without any resistance coming up. But basically, do what you can to protect yourself from the energy. The bodies of that can't handle the energy is releasing toxins, which they have actually titled it. And I'll put a link to that video too on the fact that it's the radiation from the 5G that has caused all of this, and which is, something that I would believe more than the fact that there's a virus and it's spreading. Just remember, when you watch the news, you are only being told what they want you to know. No one's going to say anything bad about the 5G network, any of the radiation that your body is being bombarded with. So all we can do is choose not to be affected by it, by standing in our power, by being grounded, by knowing you're a spiritual being, and by understanding that you can raise your vibration. Now, there's different little things. I have, like I'm wearing right now, I'm wearing shungite. All right, so I've got a shungite necklace on. I got shungite in my pocket. I got a clear quartz in my pocket. I've got argonite. Argonite, it's against my heart. This is a beautiful argonite. There's actually going to be some argonite or orgone at the Radiant Health Expo at the end of April. Really important to carry it. Now, I don't want to give my power away and say this is what's protecting me. I enjoy it because it's pretty, and to know that I have the power to protect me. So you can totally bubble yourself. You can totally put a Merkaba around you that will be spinning so quickly that none of this energy can affect you. And remember too, when you raise your vibration and you're in the fifth dimension, there is no sickness in the fifth dimension. There is no fear in the fifth dimension and higher. So all you have to do is make the choice to raise your vibration and, you know, rise above any of the drama going on. We all have contracts to fill, and perhaps the people that have passed will like have a contract in which that's their time to go. So we don't want to be creating fear around everything. And like I said, listening to the news isn't doing you any good. So I don't watch the news, but I am witnessing all kinds of fear and all kinds of judgment in some cases. And yeah, so we do what you can. For those of you just joining, I said a prayer, a declaration in the beginning. So I am going to post a link. It's got many, many prayers on this site. I did one that, like the one we did today, was to protect us against the 5G and the computers and anything radiation-wise coming at us. And I did one for the food I ate. And I did one for clearing programming and both conscious and subconscious. It's an amazing site. I was really glad to be introduced to it. So I will share that information with you. Highly recommend going in and seeing, you know, what prayers that he has, and very high vibration. So it's really... it's really powerful stuff, because as I did the prayer, I actually I could feel the vibration, like I was just buzzing. And so really important. So what I want to do today is also activate your Merkaba. Now the Merkaba, if you don't know what it is a pyramid that goes above your head. So a pyramid coming down, and then there's a pyramid at the bottom, and one will rotate one way, the other one will rotate the other way. And when they're spinning in both of their directions, you have such a field around you that there is nothing can penetrate. Nothing. All right. So we are going to get that activated. I have to get my glasses on so I can see what's happening. It's Lisa. Yay. Janelle. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to do a meditation, and, now we've already done the prayer, so even if you're signing in late, the energy of the prayer is already in the group and already out there for everybody who's watching or going to be watching. And yeah, I'm going to put the link in the comments. So for now, we're going to take a deep breath. Left hand on the heart. We're going to ask that the beings of light come in and help us to activate our Merkaba. Now you might feel really, really lightheaded with this, because there's going to be a huge spinning field around you. So we're activating our Merkaba. We're breathing deep. Just keep breathing through the whole thing. And I'm asking all the beings of light that can help to come in and get that spinning happening. Got one spinning one way, the other one spinning the other way. We are going to be huge balls of, like a tornado. Let's look at it that way. A huge spinning ball of tornado energy, and nothing can penetrate us. All right. So left hand on the heart. The beings of light are going to work on that, and we are going to activate your Merkaba, and it will stay on. If you feel like you've lowered your vibration and you feel like you're getting drawn into the drama, simply take a deep breath and say, activate Merkaba. Simple as that. You have that much power. Okay? So, breathing deep. Knowing that all this is going on in the unseen world. Akila shanana ka amana kolara shanana ayere ayashana kolara ashana kolara. I see the kila the shanana komana kala I kidi hila shanana ko onak show akili the key. I kila shanana komana kashanana ay kosana kolara kashanana kala kashana. Kile da kashanana kola mana kile da shanana komanda kile da kashanana kola kasana ay da kile da sha o ya da kile shanana ko mana kile shanana ay da kashanana kola da kasana kata kile da kile da shanana kola da kasana kala mana kile da kashanana akile da kasana kola da kasana kala da kashanana kamana kile da kasana kola da kashanana kala ile da kile da kashanana kola da kasana kile da kile da kashanana ko akile da kasana kala kamana kile da kasana kola da kile da kashanana. Take a deep breath. Now they're making a connection from the the great central sun and bringing it down and attaching it to us and helping us to spin and pouring a light over top of us. So just know that all this is going to happen, and I'm going to ask actually how long this is going to take for it to happen for all of us. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting 4 days. So 4 days, and for them to work on and get things going. Ask them to clear what no longer serves you in the field. Right? And so once we're cleared and we're breathing in light, just focus on filling the light of the Merkaba, and then everything that shouldn't be in the Merkaba will be shot out, gone. Love that. So I thought it was really important to just jump in and do this. So I hope that you loved this. And that was a different kind of light language, so I might have to do some connection to find out where it's from. Great Central Sun, Sirius, possibly. And I'm going to draw some symbols, because the symbols that I saw, I couldn't keep up with my hands. I couldn't keep up with my language either, with everything. So I'm going to connect and do some drawing in that. And like I said, I'm going to put the link in there. Go to the site, download some of it, and you will be amazed at how you feel. Like I said, I read 3 of them earlier before I went for a drive, and I was just buzzy for the entire time. Anyways, love you all. Protect your energy, because that is what is really going on in the world right now. All right. Namaste.